Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best coding monitors.
Starting at number 5.
Asus 23.8-inch 1080p. If you want a cheap entry-level monitor that won't take up a lot of space, then the Asus VG246H is a good option. With a smaller 24-inch screen and lower 1080p resolution than the Asus ProArt display PA278CV, it's better to use it as a secondary display next to your main one, or you can get two of them to place side by side for more screen real estate. Its text clarity is decent, and the picture quality is good thanks to its good reflection handling and decent SDR peak brightness, meaning you won't have problems with it in a room with a few lights around. It's bare bones in features, which is what you have to expect for a cheaper monitor. Despite its low cost, it has remarkable ergonomics that make it easy to adjust the screen to your liking, and with wide viewing angles, images look the same when viewing from the sides. It also has a flicker-free backlight that helps reduce eye strain during long programming sessions.
Coming at number 4.
Asus ProArt display. If you're looking for the best monitor for developers and are on a budget, consider the Asus ProArt display PA278CV. It has a lower 1440p resolution than the Dell S2722 QC, meaning it has lower pixel density, and the text isn't as sharp. However, the text clarity is still decent, and with the 27-inch screen size, there's enough space to open two windows next to each other. If you care about having a monitor with a high resolution, the Dell S2722 QC is another impressive budget display that delivers sharper text thanks to its 4K resolution, but the Asus has a few extra features. One of those features is that it has a USB-C port that supports DisplayPort Alt mode, making it easy to a compatible laptop, and it also supports 65W of power delivery. It has 4 extra USB ports to connect other devices, like your mouse or keyboard, directly to the monitor. Besides that, it delivers good picture quality with high peak brightness and decent reflection, which makes it a good choice if you code in a well-lit room.
At number 3.
Dell S2722 QC27. If you don't want an ultra-wide monitor like the LG 40WP95CW and find the Dell U3223QE too expensive, the Dell S2722 QC is a good mid-range alternative that often goes on sale. It's a step down from the U3223QE in terms of features because it has a smaller USB hub with a single USB-C port and 2 USB-A ports. It doesn't have a KVM switch, so it isn't ideal if you want to connect multiple computers to the monitor, but that's what you have to expect for something cheaper. On the plus side, the USB-C port still offers 65W of power delivery, which is enough to charge smaller laptops while you're coding. It's a great choice for well-lit rooms because it gets bright enough to fight glare. The reflection handling is also very good, even better than the U3223QE, meaning you won't have issues using it in bright environments. Fortunately, it has wide viewing angles to keep the image consistent from the sides, and with its excellent ergonomics, it's easy to adjust the screen and share it with someone sitting next to you.
Number 2 of my list.
LG 40WP95CW. If you want an ultra-wide screen to open multiple windows next to each other, check out the LG 40WP95CW. Its 40-inch screen offers even more screen space than the Dell U3223QE, and it has a slight curve to bring the edges closer to you. Its 5K 2K resolution also has high pixel density and delivers sharp text, which is ideal for coding. However, there are some downsides to using this over the Dell, as it doesn't get nearly as bright, so it isn't ideal to use in a bright room. If that's something you care about, the LG 38WN95CW is also a great choice that gets brighter, but it has a slightly smaller 38-inch screen and lower resolution, so text is less sharp. While the 40WP95CW doesn't have as many ports as the Dell, it still has 2 USB-A ports and 2 USB-C inputs that each support Thunderbolt 4, which is ideal if you work with a macOS device, like a MacBook Pro. It also has decent viewing angles that are good enough if you need to share your screen with someone sitting next to you, as they'll see a consistent image from the sides.
And number 1.
Dell UltraSharp U3223 QE. The best programming monitor that we've tested is the Dell U3223 QE. It's an impressive monitor for programmers as it has a large 32-inch screen and 4K resolution, so it has high pixel density for sharp text clarity. It means that you can easily read your coding text and view more lines simultaneously, and the screen is big enough for multitasking with various windows open. If you find the screen too big, like if you don't have enough space on your desk, consider the smaller Dell U2723 QE, which has a 27-inch screen and costs less. The U3223 QE has extra features to improve your workflow, like a massive USB hub with 3 USB-C and 5 USB-A ports. It supports DisplayPort Alt mode with 90W of power delivery, which is great if you want to connect a laptop and charge it using a single cable. It even has a KVM switch that makes it easy to switch between sources and use the same keyboard and mouse. Also, it has picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture modes, so you can view images from 2 sources simultaneously, which is great for multitasking.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.